Why were you so nervous? Were you perhaps afraid that Mr. Trump would find out about your dealings with Maduro? He knows. Believe me, he knows, Mr. Sanchez. Anyway, now do that Joker laugh and come out here to spread whatever lies you've written.
You didn't know what to say. And you say I have something going on with Maduro. Explain it to me, Your Honor, because I have no idea. What you do is dehumanize, and even though you think you're presenting an anti-politics project, a bit of a rebel without a cause, Ms. Bascal,
It's your fear of the Spanish people. Why haven't you gone out in public for a year? And the last time you did, you ran out of Paiporta and left the king behind, abandoned in the middle of a rain of mud. And that, yes, is abandoning the king, not what Mr. Pedro says. What am I supposed to do? Look, Mr. Sanchez, the truth is, you can't go out in Spain anymore, but when you go abroad, things don't go much better for you. We saw it the day before yesterday in a photo where you had invited yourself, looking small and nervous, posing behind the one you say is the leader of the international far right. Why were you so nervous? Were you perhaps afraid that Mr. Trump would find out about your dealings with Maduro? He knows. Believe me, he knows, Mr. Sanchez. Anyway, now do that Joker laugh and come out here to spread whatever lies you've written. You know what I think of you, and you know that what I think of you is true. And besides, it's what the vast majority of Spaniards, even if you order Miss Armengol to erase it from the official record, no one will be able to hide it or cover it up.
Once again, you found the question too long. You didn't know what to say. And you say I have something going on with Maduro. Explain it to me, Your Honor, because I have no idea. What you do is dehumanize, and even though you think you're presenting an anti-politics project, a bit of a rebel without a cause, Ms. Bascal, is your project really what it actually does is perpetuate inequalities and consolidate a status quo that is absolutely unjust? When you dehumanize migrants, who, by the way, are contributing to the economic development and progress of our country, what you are actually doing is perpetuating slavery and the labor exploitation of migrant workers in our country.
Thank you very much, Mr. Minister. Yes.
Mr. Bolaños, on Friday, you were asked about the Nobel Prize for Maria Corina Machado. You didn't want to congratulate her, not even mention her by name. However, you did say that the government, and I quote, worked intensely to secure her release during the time she was in prison. Could you please explain to us exactly what those intense efforts consisted of?
Thank you, Madam. President Ms. Alvarez de Toledo, welcome. After 4 weeks in ostracism, your party kept you out of these control sessions. You only came out to support Netanyahu's government against the defenseless Palestinian population. You are never wrong. Always siding with the powerful Ms. Alvarez de Toledo. You never fail. Look, you constantly talk about the decline of the Socialist Party's political project. And I'm going to tell you something. You have the same credibility as a prophet of the Socialist Party's decline. The Socialist Party, as you had when you spread the falsehood about 11M, when you blamed ETA, the state security forces, Rubalcaba, or Zapatero for it. Are you talking about a decline? When just yesterday the IMF said that Spain will grow by 2.9% this year, more than any other developed economy. According to The Economist, Spain was the developed economy that grew the most in the world in 2024. And the IMF also says that we will be the ones who grow the most in 2026. Therefore, Ms. Alvarez de Toledo, your credibility as a prophet of decline is the same as you have as a spreader of the 11M hoax. Thank you.